Yes, I'm still filming on that day when there's a lot of construction. Apologies. Okay, so today, dude, I'm nervous about this, to be completely honest with you. I'm gonna be doing a whole makeup look without using any foundation or concealer. Concealer is the one that I'm nervous about. I often do my makeup, at least recently, without any foundation. Kinda love it. Concealer? No concealer? And I'm not gonna cheat and put color corrector underneath my eyes. Nothing under my eyes, okay? Okay, so since I'm looking like a little extra shiny, I'm going to do a teeny bit of setting with my Ilia powder. This is the Ilia Magic Sands, or it's their SPF 20 powder, translucent powder in the shade Magic Sands, which is just a nice like light vanilla shade. I think I'm gonna use powders today. I just don't want them to like skip on the sunscreen, you know? So really lightly. Should probably zoom you in, huh? I am nervous about it. No foundation or concealer. And I actually like have breakouts. So this is translucent, there's no coverage. I'm just taking whatever's left over on the brush and putting it around my eyes so it's not shiny. I'm gonna start with bronzer because I think if I start off with my contour, which is what I typically do, I could end up really making myself look like a ghost. So I'm gonna start off with the NARS San Juan bronzer. Ow, fuck, just really pinched myself. That hurt. Which is this, if you haven't seen it before. Nice and warm. And I'm gonna be applying that with my Japanesque and or NARS brush, I never remember which one. So I wanna make sure that I'm adding a nice amount of warmth. I'm gonna be really relying on my bronzer and my blush today. And I'm also going to, Ziva, do you mind? She's trying to get inside a box. I don't remember what I was saying. I'm relying on my blush and bronzer because that's gonna be like the majority of the color in my face. What was I saying? Oh, I'm trying to sculpt. I'm gonna try to do some sculpting with my bronzer as well so that I'm doing less with my contour overall. So for my cheekbones, I'm gonna like start in my cheekbone and then slowly like kind of just bring it up onto my cheek. So starting in that hollow and then bringing that warmth onto the cheek. And then I'm also gonna take it like around here. So kind of just warming up this area. And then I'm gonna drag that down my neck as well. Now, I'm gonna do my blush. I'm gonna use a new blush that isn't out that I can't talk about yet. It's not my blush, somebody else's blush, but I love it. I'm gonna use it, can't talk about it, as far as I know so far. If it's out, I'll link it down below. And I'm applying that with this Rare Beauty brush, which I believe is for setting powder. And I'm gonna load up the blush, focusing it on the apples of the cheeks, bringing it up and out. Like I said, all of the color in my face is just gonna be bronzer and blush. So let's go in with it. I'm so nervous about this. I just feel like it's gonna look really terrible. All right, I'm gonna contour. I'm gonna use my Wayne Goss Radiance Boosting Face Palette. Use a contour shade, which looks like this. Start off with my jawline, going directly underneath. Now, if I go too hard with this shit, I think it's just gonna end up making me look like a kind of a corpse because we haven't covered up my dark circles. So I don't know, I'm just worried that like building up a contour too much is just gonna bring them out a lot. I'm gonna do just a little bit of temple contour. Just a little bit of something. For my cheekbones, I'm just gonna do a teeny bit. I'm basically just gonna like place it right in the hollow. Wipe off my brush. I'm just ever so slightly enhancing the shape that I created with the bronzer. Just to like carve it out a little. And then I'm using the Sigma Detail Blending Brush to contour my nose and my lips, because I'm still gonna do that. And then this is the part that I'm like kind of nervous about, because without concealer, like with concealer, I like to make the sides of my nose look more narrow or flush with my under eye. And since I don't have concealer, I can't do that. But I also don't want to make my nose like way too dark. So I'm a little nervous. It's just tough because when I contour without any foundation on my nose, it kind of just brings out like any blackheads that I might have on there. It's not the end of the world. I don't mind it. I want to do eyes, but I need a little bit more powder around them because they're just like a little bit oily, and I want to use I'm gonna be using cream or stick or something. So I'm just using a little bit of powder around my eyes. Ziva, you are so annoying. Okay, for my eyes, I want to do a smoky eye. I think I'm gonna start off with the Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Shadow Stick. This is in the shade Taupe. Looks like this. And then I'm gonna go in with the Sigma Diffusing Blender Brush. And immediately start blending. Basically what I'm gonna do here is lean into the dark circles. Like I'm just gonna basically make them one with the makeup. This is actually my first time like fully using this product, and I think it's kind of nice. I think I've used it like a couple times like here and there just to see, but I don't know, this is like pretty nice. I'm gonna bring a little bit of that on the inner part of the lid. I'm not taking that to the inner corner. I just want some like pigment there. Cover up my veins. So now I'm gonna go in with Nude Sticks Immortal Magnetic Luminous Eye Color Stick. And I'm gonna build that up. I'm gonna do the same thing, I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm going to build that up on the outer, like, kind of like, I don't know, this kind of thing. Like that. And then I'm gonna go in with that same brush. I don't know if you should be using brushes for this stuff. I'm gonna blend it inward. I've already got smoky eyes, so I might as well go with it. This stuff's a little more waxy than the Bobbi Brown one. The Bobbi Brown one is a little more creamy, easier to blend. I feel like I have to like go in immediately and like work quick to blend this stuff. Ziva, what are you doing over there? Jesus. Oh no, what the fuck? We're getting clumpy over here. This is bullshit. That side got all patchy. That's like so rude. All right, well, I'm just gonna use that same brush, but I'm gonna pick up a little bit of my bronzer, my NARS bronzer. And just kind of go over that outer part to kind of like do some blending. Why am I out of focus? Jesus. I don't know how I'm supposed to work with these fucking cats running around. Ziva, stop. Okay, well, I don't know if I love this product because it got all patchy on me, which is rude. Okay, so now I'm gonna use that same Bobbi Brown. Ziva, please. Hey, please, please, please. You're making so much noise. Here, play with this. Focus. Thank you. It like really wants to focus on my earrings. So I'm gonna use that same Bobbi Brown stick for my lower lash line. Like filling my eye bag with that. And then I'm grabbing the Refer 13 brush. I'm just gonna blend that out. I'm not gonna drag it down too low because we've already got color to blend it into. So basically what I'm trying to do, the reason I chose these colors is I'm trying to kind of just like make my dark circles look like they're part of the makeup. It's definitely gonna end up looking very grunge. And then for the outer corner, I'm going to use that same Nude Sticks one just for like right there. Same brush. Okay, I'm kind of like really into this like orangey bronzy situation. Focus on my face. So I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Forever Aqua Resist pencil in Sienna, this one, in my waterline. Now I think a winged liner is really going to like bring this home because I'm really not wearing that much makeup. It doesn't feel like I am. So I can only really like rely on so much to make me look like glam and not ghostly. So I think I'm gonna do a winged liner to push this a little more glam. So I'm gonna use the Hindash, I can't remember what it's called, Hero Line eyeliner. Why? Why do you hate me? I think I'm gonna line my whole eye. I haven't done that in a long time. I'm doing a thick wing today. Fuck it. All right, I need something light on my face. So I'm gonna use the Vesca Moonlight highlight. Because I think if I use Champagne Pop, that shit is gonna make me look, there's just gonna be too much red in my face. Please. Fucking crazy. And I'm really gonna work this into my skin because I want my skin to look nice and healthy, not so washed out. You know, I told my building manager when we were looking at this apartment, I'm a YouTuber. Audio quality is very important to me. Constantly filming. She was like, they're almost done. Putting that highlight underneath my brow bone before I do my brows. Right now, I'm like very on the fence about this. Like, I think it looks kind of dope, but I'm also like, oh, I don't know, I kind of look sick. So I think it's all gonna come together once I hit like with mascara and brows and lips and stuff. So I think very important, I'm gonna load up I'm using my Rougher 26 brush right now. I'm really gonna load that up and I'm gonna place a lot of that in here. So very much like all in here because I have no concealer, but I can rely on this highlighter to really brighten in the area that gets really, really dark, you know? And if you want to, you can kind of like drag that down a little bit. Or just buff it underneath that inner corner that you made. And then I'm going to slowly just kind of like buff this into the crease and onto the front part of the lid. Like that, which is really going to like open. I mean, that makes like a humongous difference, right? This side compared to this side, all of this is being pulled down because it's so dark here. I just added that highlight. My room is always trying to kill me. And you can really see how it like completely changes the lift of my eye. It's wild. Very inner part of my nose, just underneath, up into that crease and onto that lid. I'm gonna just a little bit of that highlight just above my Cupid's bow, tip of my nose, and a little bit down the bridge. And then I'm gonna fill my brows a little bit with a brow pencil first. Then I'm gonna go in with my soap, like I always do. And then I'm gonna finish off with a brow pen. This is dangerously similar to my how to look unapproachable tutorial. I just need a little bit more powder because I just got a little bit of oiliness breaking through. You know, I've never done my makeup like this. I've never done this. I've never tried to do like regular makeup without any concealer. I've been wearing concealer since I was like 12 years old, like 11 or 12. So it's kind of crazy. All right, I'm gonna curl my lashes with my Rougher curler. And I'm gonna go in with my Clio Kill Lash Mascara. All right, and then once that's set, I'm gonna go over top of that and do my lower lashes with the Buxom Extrovert Mascara. All right, guys, I did another video with this lip, which I realize is so cool toned and is probably like making this look way worse. So I'm actually gonna add a little bit of warmth to it. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of Here For It lipstick from Smashbox, which is much peachier. All right, guys, so this is the look up close and personal. No concealer, no foundation. All the noises. I definitely never considered doing this ever until like whatever day that was that I was like thinking about it and I mentioned it. I don't remember. I don't hate it, actually. I think it makes me look like really intimidating and really intimidating and dope. This cat. Oh my God. Like, I think it's kind of cool to wear like this super full glam makeup on top of like clean ass skin. You know what I mean? Like no foundation, no concealer. Like it's literally just enhancements here and there. I just feel like so much more manipulation is done with foundation and concealer. Like foundation really color corrects your face. Like you can see, you know, spots around my face and stuff. I also, I don't know, I kind of like the way my nose looks without all the concealer all over it. Dude, I highly recommend trying this if you're, especially if you're a dark circle person. Literally just like if you're home alone and you want to just like try it one night so you can like wash it off and not have the pressure of going somewhere. But it's kind of fun and it'll probably like manipulate the way that you do your makeup. It'll also probably make you look at yourself a little bit different. I like it. I wish I had somewhere to go. All right, guys, let me know what you thought or what you think down below. I appreciate it. Also, let me know if you're thinking about giving this I was gonna say shot and try at the same time. A try. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.